A few years ago, I maxed my Ironman, but now I'm back to obtain the best gear, complete combat achievements, and waste time filling out the collection log. Welcome to the Ironman Endgame. It's time to start another boss grind. Welcome to the Whisperer. Now this is where I wanted the Venator bow from last video, and it's one of the first places I get to really pop off with my shadow. So here's the deal. I finished the Ultor ring from Voris. I'd like to get the other rings, namely the Bellator and Magus rings. Both are really good, and that means we have to get the Vestiges and a lot of ingots. Now, the Whisperer is for the Bellator, and I thought I would start with this because I think the Bellator might be good at Duke, so may as well start here, right? Well, I did it horribly and still beat my PB. Shadow kinda good. Oh, I used all my food. I am really rusty here. That is a welcome sight right at the start. 900 soul runes. I wonder if I profit here. I'd imagine not. I think one of my friends told me that you use like 40 shadow shots a kill. I'm not sure if that's true. I can maybe test it later. If anything, I'll be recouping some of them. All of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses drop a ton of soul runes, so that's really good. When I first got it, I put it to max, and we're already down to 1,000. Ugh, pain. Already a new personal best, 246. And that was with mistakes. It's only gonna get faster. Ooh, the very first perfect kill, I'm pretty sure. At least one that I could tell. On a really good drop too, 63 Runite ore. Yeah, if you don't know, if you get a perfect kill at any of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, you get 50% more common loot. Ooh, that's fast, 228. Ooh, it's getting down there. I also remembered to bring the Accursed Scepter. I use it at the start of the kill and it lowers the magic defense. This is gonna hurt, but I have to do it. 19,000 charges in. No. Another change I made is I switched from Thralls to Barrage. I think overall Thralls are better, but while I'm learning, it's been a pain. Once I get good enough, I might switch back, but yeah, Ice Barrage is really nice for the binding phase. Normally, when you're using Thralls, you just use one of these really far tiles, but with Ancients, I can just freeze her, and it's that easy. One of the benefits of doing this is that it keeps the Whisperer in the center at the end of the kill, which makes the final phase a lot easier, at least in my opinion, because then I can use these tiles that I have marked. But now for the real goal of the video, NEX. After seeing my first drop recently here, I want to get one of my own. And while I was waiting for a team, my friend Astra and I attempted to complete a duo NEX kill. It's not extremely challenging, but keep in mind at this point we both have like 50 KC and we're still learning the boss, so it was tough. I was sweating. Let's fucking go. We got it. NEX duo. Woo. Thank you, Astra. Nice to get that combat achievement out of the way, and it's, you know, amazing to know we can do it. And yeah, this is just the beginning of my next adventure. Just you wait. Huh? I didn't even feel that fast. 227. Zooming. No way. Let's go. Holy shit! Holy shit, bro! 44 KC! No, I didn't mean to start the kill, no! I'm trying to enjoy this moment. Can I leave? Nice, okay. That's even funnier, because I was, like, streaming this to my friends. I was streaming it to one of my friends that's, like, hasn't been playing RuneScape in a while, so he was just seeing this boss for the first time. And then I get a drop. That is sick. Getting 2 unique Virtus items already? That's kind of crazy. Hold on. So, if you guys forgot, I did do Vardorvis, wherever he is. There we go. 800 kills, we got the Vestige, and we got a top. Very lucky. What's cool about that is, like, obviously they are shared between the bosses, but to green any of the logs, you need all the Virtus. So, like, even if I get one of the, like, let's say I get the Whisperer pet, I can't green it until I get all the Virtus. And, I will say, missing the mask is by far the best one to miss, because realistically right now the only use for Virtus is Slayer. The top is good for the Inferno. What a day, man. This was really motivating me, because I was getting a little sad, because like this boss is like It's kind of tough. I'm getting a lot better at it, but I was thinking to myself, like, this is gonna suck, like how long it's taking, and I've died like twice today, but the kills have finally started feeling good, and then we get rewarded. No, not a dupe. I mean, with how many kills I have to do at NEX, we'll be completing the sets 1,000 times over. 10 KC at the CM. This is our first CM back in so long. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. It was a roughie for everybody. Dark Relic, it doesn't really matter, I'm maxed. I'm just gonna put it in agility, I guess. Just for anyone who doesn't know, we do have all the kits for some reason in that much KC, but we are still missing a good amount of purples that I do want. And CMs are gonna be the way I do it, because they're just more fun than normals. I've just been doing a lot of team content lately, like on top of the goals that I have. NEX, some TOA, now CMs. It's a good time. Me and my friend got an Awaker's Orb at the same time. I literally was typing, I must be nice, because I haven't gotten one here yet, and I did not mean to start this kill. Oops. Hold on. Good to see these things, because I think I only got like 10 from Vardy. If I'm ever going to get Blood Torva in the future, I have to get a lot of these. Immortal Raid Team, let's go. Can't believe it took us 12 to get a no-death. What is that? Pure Essence and Saltpeter, no. Just doing a quick elite that we got from Toba earlier, but yeah, the CMs went really well. We did 3 of them today, up to 14 KC, and we got the PB for 4-mans down to 34, which isn't too bad. But yeah, dude, I'm loving CMs. It's kind of crazy. Like, these last couple videos have just been mainly the solo content, like the Whisper and the Muspa, but I've actually been spending more time on the team content. I'm doing Tob, Toa, NEX, and CMs. Pretty much we just go to whichever my friends want to that day. My prio is definitely NEX, because I really want those drops, but we haven't seen anything. It's been like 8 days straight of doing team content, and I have not seen anything. No one's gotten a drop, so it's bound to happen. I think we're going to be going to NEX after this, so hopefully I see some. And the drop is a Master Clue. Please remind me to not do Masters. The Dragon's Eye step is the worst. But we're going to get a unique. It's fine. No, but that is pretty decent. Yeah, NEX is a great place to catch up on Herblore. I've been running out of like pre-pots because of all the content I've been doing. And it looks like we are back up to 160 of the super combats and 80 rangings. I'm using one of these pretty much every trip, anywhere I go. So very, very nice to get that done. I think I'm going to just spend the rest of the time making super combats, because I'm kind of low on those. Back over 1,000, baby. That was still really impressive. Dude, that's so bogus. So we got the drop, right? And like at NEX, usually when you get a drop, like the actual drop pops in a little late, and the elite popped in late. And I'm like, no way. Look at my chat box. I got 2 champion scrolls in like a minute. What the heck? This, what I'm doing right now is very reminiscent to all the way back to episode 2, where I went for the Bryophytus Essence. I'm going for the Obor Club. Just in my downtime after team raids, I just need something like dead AFK. So I've just been coming here, cannoning some hill giants, and we're collecting the giant keys. Speaking of, there's another one. We're actually going to be stopping at 112. Just need one more, and that'll actually put us up to the drop rate, 118. We already have 6 kills, so not a big deal. If I spoon in like 3 keys, I won't feel that bad. I mean, I still have a crap ton of cannonballs. I think I've only used like 30-something thousand through this. Not too bad. Still doing some Tob. I did add back the ham joint to the inventory. Kind of forgot I had this, but I used to use it back in the day when I used to do a bunch of trios when I was the melee Nilo role. But I've been doing a lot of North Freeze, which is melee mage on Nilo generally. So good to bring this again. I wanted to keep my supplies the same, so I just got rid of the Avas. Used to bring that. But because I'm only T-bowing the Nilo boss, it's such a small thing. And it's only saving arrows. I don't mind using a bit more. Although since I got the T-bow, I've used like 20,000 amethyst, which is crazy. Yeah, this is going to be overall better. Ham joint is very good. Eventually, I do want to go get the Swift Blade from LMS. It's just slightly better than this. But, dude, you can't beat the look of the ham joint. It's so funny. New PV! Let's go. Sub 18, wow. Time to gear up for the Obor. I did finish an elite from Tob. Matched a clue. Okay, I guess we can't do Obor yet. We had a Castle Draken and a Dragon's Eye Step in this one, so what a doozy. Not worth it. Didn't we just get one of these? Like, not even a few days ago. On to Obor. So I'm pretty sure I can just go in here and just bop it to death. It probably is not going to require any special strategy, so... and it should be quicker than the Bryophyta because I don't have the Growthling slowing me down. Can I one-shot him? I'm going to pray range for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it. Okay, so definitely can't one-shot, but maybe two-shot. Yep, two-shot. He's dead. And I believe we have to go out every time, which is kind of annoying. It took me 37 kills to get my first giant key back. It should be 1 in 16, so we will be recovering some of these. There it is. Yes. Okay, that feels good. We got lucky, or at least got them early on both of the free-to-play bosses. I believe the Bryophytus took me like 80 something, so that was slightly lucky. That's pretty good. This one was definitely lucky. 1 in 118, so where is Bryo? 86. That's what I thought. And Hill Giant should be in here somewhere. Obor. Nice. Another green log. Definitely one of the easier ones, but yeah, so yet again, we over-farmed. I could have saved maybe like 10, 15,000 cannonballs, but whatever. Huh, is that like a singular polygon? There's like nothing to this weapon, bro. How is it a mill? That's crazy. This thing has slash bonus? It has 50 slash. Jagex, what part of this are you slashing with? What? Great time to get a perfect kill. 105 battle stabs. Money. Dude, tonight is my night. Another one. There we go. We finally got the big boy. 7 Dragonplate skirts. Unfortunately, this was not a perfect kill. I really screwed up. I guess at this point, we're just gonna bank. This was by far like my best trip. I think this was like 16 kills. Not bad. I'm definitely just getting better and better. I think my main problem with this boss, though, is like, it's fun, but I feel like it's just a ton of effort. I do like 20 kills, and I feel like I'm done for the day. Probably the best perfect kill I can get. 1,400 soul runes. Pays for a lot of the shadow charges, because I'm going through it right now. Now that I'm doing like pretty much this and a ton of TOB, this number's going down so quickly. We just refreshed it to 20k, and it's down to 13,000. Oh, I thought that was new. I forgot. Like, when DT2 came out, I went and got the teleport for all the bosses, and I believe I got this, like, at the start, so. Not new, but I can actually turn it in for loot. These duplicate quartzes are actually not even bad. You get some nice loot from this chest. What do we get? 500 soul runes. This is gonna be the flare trousers, surely. Yeah. Pretty close. Yet another time where I threw the perfect kill right at the end. And then, of course, it's the plate skirts. Oh. And you can see we are really getting up there on the KC. 181. This is all still the same day. I think I started at like 90 this morning. I know I was saying earlier it's really hard for me to do a lot of kills per day, but I'm kind of just vibing right now. Gonna get this ring if this is the last thing I do. That's a new PB, 17 minutes for 5-man. Jesus. Ooh, 1630. Damn. Never. Easy money. Made more money in one drop than all of the top I did today. I didn't even notice. That was kill number 100 at NEX. I've only seen one drop, and it was this guy's plate legs, so surely something soon. I mean, I'm doing a lot of trios, so good chance for me. And I've gotten a lot better at getting MVPs. Double Onyx bolts. That's a big drop. No, I know, but... Oh, purple. Oh, what? I don't deserve that. We broke it! We broke it! The 12 days into the new year, and I've done nothing but team content, and I've seen nothing. Finally get a drop. We get a purple and a duo with Mr. Mori. Here we go. I just need the mask. That's all we need. Don't get a shadow. I'd feel really bad. Mask. Ward. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Well, that sucks that we ended the really big dry streak for that. Okay. Oh my, you got the Nile Horn. Nice. On my MVP, obviously. Okay. Yeah. That's great. Congrats on the ZCB, man. Is it a back-to-back? No. Unfortunate. Surely might drop soon. I used all my food on P1. That was crazy. Ooh, purple! Finally! The chest guard. The chest guard. I'm just happy that we got something because that was 35 raids dry for seeing anything in the team. Let's keep it rolling. Surely a back-to-back, right? Oh, I got Pop It finally. Oh my god. I've been looking for that. Yeah, so that combat achievement is not getting hit by any of the Nilos that Vertex spawns and not using ancient magics to freeze them. So it was just a matter of time. Most of the time, like I would just have a team, someone would just, you know, freeze one. I guess this team did it and we got it. Nice to have just that knocked out. There are still a couple other combat achievements I can get that are pretty easy here that I just haven't gotten yet. So just over time. All right, as long as I don't die here, I should be getting another combat achievement. Can you dance? It's kind of embarrassing how long that took. Back when I was T-bowing a lot, I would just T-bow Zarpus. It's not too bad. But now that I'm shadowing, I've been doing that here, and it's just, one, it's a waste of charges, and it's not very good at Zarpus. So I finally got around to learning the melee Zarpus rotation. I'm not perfect, but at least I did it enough well there, so everyone has to melee Zarpus, and that's all it is. So back to NEX. Did not expect to get an item. Unfortunately, not a NEX item, but Ancient Ceremonial Legs. That's 3 out of 5, I believe, on the set. Or is it 6? I think there's 5 in the set. I don't really know, but that is cool. I think we had the mask and the gloves before. Ooh! No way. I mean, it's nice to see something, I guess. Whatever. Oh my god, that was so close. I forgot to bring Bruise that kill. Oh, man. Rune Sword! Oh! No way! That's a huge drop, Astra. Oh my god, congrats, man. Dude, look at him! And he literally just takes it. Are you kidding me, man? Alright, enough is enough. 157 kills, still haven't seen a drop. I am going to be switching to Dragon Arrows. I think it's worth it. Don't worry, I forgot to light bearer that kill. We're not talking about it. I believe it'll give me like 2, maybe 3 max hits with the T-bow. That might be an exaggeration, but I do have a lot, especially now that I'm done with the Inferno. I have less of a need for these. I think it's good to use these at content where DPS really matters. I am probably averaging about 1/3 of the MVPs in the trios, so I'm not falling behind, but this will help. Oh my god, Torva full hum. Holy shit. Yes! Holy shit! Dude, we were just talking about, that was like, oh my god. Out of the Torva, that's the one I wanted the most, probably first. It's really good at NEX. Oh my god. Let's go, guys. All right, I don't know how this works. It's very similar to the Missouri. You have to break down Bandos pieces, and you guys know we have so many extra Bandos chest plates from back in the day. So we're gonna sacrifice one of these. You bring it to this Ancient Forge, I believe, here in the like kill count room. Use Ancient Forge, melt down Bandos into 3 components. Because this is the helm, I think this might only take 1. I would imagine it's like 1 and then 2 for legs, 3 for body. I'm not sure, but and then we use it on the anvil, I believe. Yeah, repair the. Yep, it's 1 Bandos component. Okay, that's what I thought. So if we get the legs, then I don't need to break down another thing. So it seems like I can get full Torva with 2 BCPs. And again, I think we got 7 total. So we're totally fine. There it is, man. Oh, I know it's kind of divisive. I actually think the new Torva helm looks fantastic. I didn't like it when it first came out, but I've kind of warmed up to it. I think it looks really nice. We can finally retire the Nate is not face guard. That's a weird feeling. I've been using this helmet for so long, literally like since release. I grinded it like day 1, so wow, that's crazy. Biggest differences, guys, is that I get 2 strength bonus. Every Torva piece is 2 strength bonus over the next best. But the biggest thing about Torva is that it has insane defenses. Like, look at this. We're at a 290, 270, 313, 299 from just a helmet. It's disgusting. Torva has insane defenses. Like, it's probably the best part about Torva is the raw defense that it has. But for NEX specifically, the reason why I say Torva Helm is probably the best, at least for me, is it counts as a Zero's item. So we can retire the Ancient Bracers, and that means I can use it to restore my stats at the altar, and I'm going to be wearing it the whole time, basically. I'll be taking off during Shadow Phase, probably, but during the other parts of the fight, it'll be on. It does have negative mage in range. That is one problem versus the face guard, but that's fine. You guys have to understand, I've been so dry at team content for the last few weeks. I know there's probably not been that many clips, but we're continuing our TOB dry streak, and it's just been pulling me down, and I was fairly scared about NEX, but we did finally get our first item, 158. Oh, let's go. Let's continue, man. All right, well, our session just ended. That was insane. I ended with 164 KC. I think I started today with like 110. Feel so happy because it's just been tough to get people to go. I've said it before, but it's like you get people together, you go for an hour, and then people want to dip. This was like the first day people stuck around, and it was a good time. We saw 2 drops, and one of them went to me, so cannot complain. But as usual, when you get a big upgrade, the best part is you get to drag it into the tab, replacing the Nada's Not Face Guard, and it changes my gear tab to the Torva Helm. Oh, that looks great. Feels so good, man. We are making huge progress on the best in slots for the 3 styles. I mean, we finished Magic pretty much. Just missing the Masori Mask, and then now we just need the Torva. This is gonna look real good. Oh, I just realized I gotta go and change this for all of my different gear sets too, like Tob and stuff. I'll do that before I go to bed. Got a Master Clue last night. Did we get anything? No. That's actually really good Herblore supplies, though. No, that sucks. Tied right at the end. You didn't miss anything. Woo! That is a good drop. Let's go. We only have one more. We're missing the boots, I think. We just got back-to-back double Blood Rune kills. 187, Blood Rune. And then this one was also Blood Rune. The game is telling me that I have to get a scythe. I know I'm not really recording a ton of NEX, but it has been many hours. Yeah, we'll probably be hitting almost 200 kills tonight. That's kind of sick. Getting these items won't be that bad, because I really enjoy this boss. I really can do this for like 10 hours straight and have fun. I love this boss. It's a good time. The kills have gotten even stranger. If I go to the loot tracker, you can see the last 4 NEX kills have been Nile shards. Oh, that was kill number 200. I don't know if I've mentioned, but one of the best parts of this whole NEX grind so far are the clue scrolls I'm getting. At least for me, I love clues. You know how it is. For the elites, NEX herself drops them, so I've gotten 4 in 200. They're about 1 in 50. But cooler, though, when I'm getting kill count. Spiritual mages do drop hard clues. So, like, after every session, I get to have a hard and elite, which is quite nice. I got the boots. Oh, shit. Now every time I get one of these drops, they won't matter. That was bound to happen. I just got the gloves during a NEX kill. Interesting. We're taking a quick break. My buddy is rolling some bread. I am using this time to do some more Herblore, and I don't know if I ever mentioned these potions. Metaphyte Remedies. I wish these existed when I was doing my maxing, because they are like... That's obnoxious. Herblore XP, 200 per potion. They are pretty limited, though, because you can only make them with the Lily of the Sands from Tombs of a Mascot. Right now, as far as I know, this is like one of the only places in the game where Metaphyte Remedies are really good. They basically like act like the overload effect, where it refreshes your stats every so often. You won't need to restore your stats as much after you brew. It's just kind of convenient. So you use it as a pre-pot before you pot. Like, the pre-potting here is also obnoxious. It is this many things. That is what I bring to pre-pot. I do the Metaphyte, and then I do the 2 Divines, and then I heal up, and then I do Antidote, and then we use the Angler for Overheal, and then Saturated Heart. Every single kill, so... But yeah, I need to make a lot more of these. May as well just make all of them. It's 1 dose per kill, basically, so... All of the TOA is going to last me, I don't know, give or take like 2,400 NEX kills. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Woo! My god! 2 Torva pieces already! Oh my god! I just prayed. Okay. Hopefully, I've been kind of like moving my mic around, so I don't know how loud that was. Hopefully I didn't like destroy your guys' eardrums. Whew, dude, there's nothing like a drop at NEX. Like, I was talking about it with my friends. All the like big content in this game nowadays is a chest at the end, right? You know, you get a chest at TOB, chest at TOA, chest at Chambers. It is hype when you see the purple light, you know? You get like 2 levels of hype. You see it, and then you get to see the drop. But there's just something like nostalgic about seeing a big drop on the ground, big beam. Oh, it brings me back to like the old God Wars days. That's so hype, dude. All right, we're gonna be using a chest plate on the forge. So this is actually gonna be the last time we have to do this. We have 2 shards in the bank, which will be for the legs. And yeah, we're done with all the bandos we need, and we still have so much left over. And then smith anvil. Oh, it's 2 components. Huh. I guess I didn't need to. Well, I still needed to do 2. I'm just gonna have a shard left over, I guess. So I guess if we get like a duplicate Torva helm or something, maybe we can make another one. I don't know. I was under the impression it was the same as Masori. I forgot the boots aren't a component, so that makes sense. There we go. Torva plate body. Oh, it looks so terrible. I was going to say good, but the tassets look so awkward. Oh, it looks like I'm PVMing without pants on. Man, you know, when we started NEX, I did not expect this to be a lucky boss for me. I'm very happy because, I don't know if I've said it before yet. I probably have, but it's probably my second favorite content in the game. Okay, let's rephrase that. Third best. I would right now, tentatively, as of this clip, my top 3 content in the game is Theater of Blood, Inferno, and then NEX. I just really enjoy how simple NEX is. It's all about tick loss. So it feels good to be, like, getting good drops at a boss you actually really enjoy. So, oh, what a log, dude. My expected to get 2 drops is around 270, give or take, I would say. So got it a little early, but we were going to be expecting one pretty soon anyway. This does not give me a max hit, though, I will say, because the Torva helm did. At least here, I don't get a max hit. I need the legs to get another one. But if anything, it is a pretty massive defense boost. I think NEX is slash, so it goes from 294 to 312. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a decent bit less melees. Not a back-to-back. Scam! As per tradition, let's drag the Torva plate body where the BCP lies. An end of an era. I used to just see a big stack of this every time. Made me happy. I am curious to see what my max hits are now. Let's go back to the old stuff. With the blade, we're talking 54, arc light, 57, and then a Voidbreaker spec is 78. Now with the Torva, 55, I knew it was going to be 1. I am curious about the arc light. It might be 2. 59, nice. It was 2. And then the Voidbreaker probably should be an 80. 79, okay. So the biggest difference I'd say is probably the arc light. Considering we added 700 mil to my bank this weekend, I am getting real close to a 10 billion bank.